The tragedy at Kent State University is of great significance and was a focal point of what was happening throughout the nation in early May of 1970.
What better way to commemorate that day than to recognize the 17th site as an historical place? What better thing can we do than have a place where all Americans can go to reflect upon the lessons learned from May 4th, 1970?
Why now? Why 40 years later? And I think the answer is because 40 years later, it is clear how historically significant what happened at Kent in 1970 is.
40 years after the event, I think justifiably a lot of people that are invested in Kent State, they see it as an important historical event, which it is, and they certainly see in a small scale the importance in their own lives, and in a large scale how it ramifies and relates to the entire country.
Now we can really begin to talk about why this site is so historically important to the people of the United States.
For many years, and I think someone pointed this out, we often like to commemorate the history that's positive, the history that makes us feel good. Here's a piece of history that's very difficult to deal with, and I think the university showed tremendous courage in supporting the nomination because it in fact embraced a part of its history that in fact, was difficult to deal with, and it's difficult for many of us to deal with.